from the Bath Township Public Library, and you are watching Storytime Anytime. So we always start Storytime with our special hello song, and while we sing our hello song, we're going to do a couple of the words in American Sign Language. Do you remember what they are? Our first word is hello. So you're going to put your hand to your forehead, just like that, and you're going to lift it up and away, just like you're saluting. That means hello in American Sign Language. Now the second word we're going to do in American Sign Language is friends. So we're going to take our 2 pointer fingers. They are best friends. What do best friends like to do? They like to give each other hugs. So you're going to hook your fingers, just like that. Are we ready to sing? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. We're going to sing one more time. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Great job. Now we're ready to start story time. So today's story time is all about using our senses, and especially our senses in spring. So our finger play today is about the 5 senses. Now, why is it so important for little ones to learn about their senses? Well, early learning is all experience-based, and the more senses that you involve in every activity and experience your little one has, the more neural activity and the better chance that they have of retaining what they're learning. So you need to remember, kids learn about intangible to tangible. So you can't teach them A is for apple. They really learn apple is for A. So when it's something that they can touch, or hear, or see, or smell, or even taste like an apple, the better chance they are of retaining that information. So, like I said, our finger play is about our senses. So we're going to start with our eyes. I use my eyes to see, see, see. I use my ears to hear, hear, hear. I use my nose to sniff, sniff, sniff. My mouth to taste, and my hands to touch. Can we do it one more time? I use my eyes to see, see, see. I use my ears to hear, hear, hear. I use my nose to sniff, sniff, sniff. My mouth to taste, and my hands to touch. Let's read some stories now. So our first story is all about using our 5 senses during the springtime. It is called Hooray for Hoppy, and it is written and illustrated by Tim Hopgood, and is published by Macmillan. Now, Hooray for Hoppy is actually part of an early concept series, all written and illustrated by Tim Hopgood. There is Hooray for Hoppy, which is 5 senses, and there's also Wow Said the Owl, which is about colors. There's Walter's Wonderful Web about shapes. There's also one about numbers and about day and night. So these are great additions to a toddler's library to learn about some early concepts. Hoppy woke up bright and early. He wiggled his nose. Can you wiggle your nose? And sniffed the air. Can you sniff the air? Perhaps today's the day, he thought. But as he hopped to the top of his hole, he saw that the world was still covered in snow. Too cold. Brr, he said, and he hopped back to bed. Do you see all the snow? The next morning, when Hoppy hopped to the top of his hole, his nose felt cold and the grass felt crunchy. Too icy, he said, and he hopped back to bed. A few days later, Hoppy woke up much earlier than usual. Perhaps today's the day, he thought, and Hoppy twitched his nose. You twitch your nose again? And the air smelled fresh. Can you smell the air? Perhaps today really is the day that spring arrives. What do you think? Is it spring? I see a bright yellow sun and green grass. No more snow on the ground. So Hoppy hopped down the hill to see if it was true. Do you see what's in the tree? There's lots of blossoms and a bird's nest. Hooray, said Hoppy as he heard the birds singing. It sounds like spring has sprung. Can we count the birds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birds in this tree. Hooray, said Hoppy as he sniffed the pretty flowers. It smells like spring has sprung. What color flowers do you see? I see purple and yellow, orange and pink. Hooray, said Hoppy as he watched the lambs in the meadow. It looks like spring has sprung. What does a lamb say? You say, "Baa." Hooray, said Hoppy as he nibbled the fresh green grass. It tastes like spring has sprung. Hip, hip, hooray, said Hoppy as his feet touched the warm ground. It even feels like spring has sprung. Today really is the day, thought Hoppy, and he couldn't wait to see his friends. But when he reached the top of the hill, should we look? Nobody was there. So he thumped his back feet as hard and as loud as possibly could. Can you thump your feet? Or if you're sitting, maybe you can slap your knees. Do you know that's how rabbits call each other? By thumping on the ground with their feet? Shall we see if other rabbits come? Oh my goodness, look at all those rabbits. That's a lot of rabbits on that hill. Hooray, shouted all the rabbits as Hoppy leaped high in the air. Spring had definitely and most wonderfully sprung. And do you remember the senses we used? We used our hearing. Do you remember? Hoppy heard the birds singing. And we used our smell, because Hoppy smelled flowers. And we used our sight, our eyes. Hoppy saw 2 baby lambs. And we used taste. Hoppy tasted grass. Would you want to eat grass? Me neither. And Hoppy touched the warm ground with his feet and felt the warm sun. So those are all ways you can use your senses too. The end. So one really easy way to get kids using their senses is to talk about the weather every day. So you can go outside or look out the window and ask your kid, what's it like outside? What are they going to need to wear that day? Is it going to be warm? Is it going to be cold? And really, this is making observations, and this is actually what early science is. So for me, I like to put everything to a song. First of all, I think singing is just fun for little kids. Also, our brains are really, from birth, just hardwired for music. Music creates a lot more neural activity in the brain. It activates different areas of the brain than just speaking does. And also, when things are set to music, you just retain that information better. It really helps activate memory. So this is a little song that I have sung many times with my kids over the years, and it's called What the Weather. And like I said, I like to sing this song before we go outside, and talk about what they need to wear that day and stuff. So here we go. We're gonna go. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it raining? Is it windy out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it raining? Is it windy out today? And you can always add in other lyrics like snowy or cold. So however you want to sing that works. Our second story today is called Tap the Magic Tree, and it's written and illustrated by Christy Matheson, and it's published by HarperCollins. This story isn't just about spring, it's about all the seasons and all the changes that happen to a single tree during each season. This one is a lot of fun because it's an interactive story. It encourages kids to clap, to count, to blow a breeze, and really use their senses right throughout the story. There's magic in this bare brown tree. Tap it once and turn the page to see. Can you pretend to tap the tree? Tap. Shall we see what happens? What happened? You have one little leaf up there. Can we tap it again? We're going to tap it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shall we see? Look, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. Now we're going to tap it again, even more. Can you tap all over? Tap, 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 tap. Shall we see? Wow, look at all the leaves now on the tree. Now we're going to rub the tree to make it warm. So now if you're home, can you just hold your hands together and rub them? Do you feel how when you rub your hands together, they feel warm on the inside? So rub your hands together. Look, what happened when the tree got warm? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little pink buds. Shall we see what forms? What happened? Now we have pink blossoms where the buds were. And what else is around the tree? Can we count the bees that are buzzing around the tree? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give the tree a little jiggle. So if you're sitting down, can you jiggle, 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 jiggle? Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, all the petals fell down. Now we have some darker green leaves up there too. Now can you make your fingers wiggle? Can you wiggle your fingers all in a circle? Let's see what magic we make. Look, where the petals were, we now have little green apples. Can we brush the petals away? Whoosh, and blow the tree a tiny kiss. Can you blow the tree a kiss? What do you think your kiss did? Oh, look, now instead of little green apples, we have great big red apples. Do you like to eat apples? And bite into a nice big crunchy juicy apple? Now we're gonna shake the tree. So if you're sitting at home, can you shake, 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 shake? Oh, plop, 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 kerplop. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apples on the ground. And can we knock on the trunk to get that last one down? Knock, knock, knock. Then stop. Now we're getting some different colored leaves again. What color are the leaves turning this time? Now they're all yellow. And who ate the last apple? A bushy little squirrel. Now we're gonna pat the leaves and be very gentle. Can you pat gently? Now our leaves are turning a different color. We have yellow leaves still, but now we have some that are red and some that are orange. Do you know what season this must be with different colored leaves? Did you say fall? Now we're gonna blow a nice fall breeze. Go whoosh. Oh, now look, the leaves are all falling off the tree. Can you clap your hands if you're at home? Clap, clap, clap. And that's going to bring the snow. What season is it now? Did you say winter? Okay, be patient. Does it sometimes seem like winter lasts a long, long time and you're tired of cold and being inside? It says be patient. Patient means we wait. Sometimes waiting is hard. They say, wait, don't go. The snow's all gone. And here comes a bird. Look, now we have a nest with one little egg. Now we're gonna close your eyes and count to 10. Are you closing your eyes? All right, right, count along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open your eyes. Magic! It begins again. So look, we're starting to get some green leaves, and our egg has hatched into a baby bird. So we started in spring, and then it moved to summer, and then fall, and then we had to wait a long time through winter, and now it is spring again. The end. Our last story today is Bear Wants More, and this is written by Carmel Wilson, and it's illustrated by Jane Chapman, and this one is published by Simon & Schuster. So we know that bears sleep all through the winter, right? When springtime comes in his warm winter den, a bear wakes up very hungry and thin. Oh, I think I'd be very hungry if I had slept all winter long too. He waddles outside and roots all around. He digs and he paws fresh shoots from the ground. He nibbles on his lawn till the last blade is gone, but the bear wants more. Mouse scampers by with his acorn pail. Come along, Mouse squeaks, to Strawberry Vale. So up Mouse hops. Do you see him riding on top of Bear? On Bear's big back, they tromp through the woods for a fresh fruit snack. The berries grow sweet and they eat. See the berries? But the bear wants more. He's still hungry. The noon sun glows when along hops Hare. Good day, friend Mouse. How do, friend Bear? I'm hungry, roars Bear. Hare says, follow me. There's a fresh clover patch by the cottonwood tree. They nibble on their lunch with a crunch, crunch, crunch. But the bear wants more. He's still hungry. Badger shuffles by with his new fishing pole. There's a fine fish feast at the old fishing hole. They head to the pond and they sit by the shore. Bear catches fish. What do you think? Is he going to be full yet? But he still wants more. Look, now they're splashing in the water. And I don't think Hare likes that he's getting wet. Meanwhile, back at the big bear's den, wait Gopher, this is Gopher, and Mole, with Raven and Wren. They bake honey cakes, they decorate the lair. It's a springtime party for their good friend Bear. Can you smell? Smell the honey cakes cooking? Do you like to smell cake baking or cookies? I like to smell fresh cookies or cake cooking or muffins. Bear rubs at his tummy. He smells something yummy and he still wants more. Bear sniffs and he snuffles. As a sweet breeze blows, he romps to his home and he follows his nose. His friends yell, surprise, when he gets to his den, but Bear is so big that he can't fit in. He's eaten too much already. Bear wails, what luck, I am stuck in my own front door. Mouse squeaks, poor Bear, he is wedged too tight. Hare tugs, Raven pushes with all of their might. Badger gets a stick and he pries so hard that Bear pops out as he lands in his yard. Since Bear is so wide, they party outside and he still wants more. Bear opens presents and he gobbles honey cakes. He eats so much that he has a big tummy ache. Oh no. He snuggles in the grass and he snores big snores. Can you give some big snores? He is full, but his friends want more. Oh no, Bear ate everything. Now his friends are still hungry. The end. So spring is the season that we garden and we plant things. So we're gonna do a little song now about planting seeds. So follow along with me for the words and the motions, and we'll run through this twice. So we're gonna pretend to dig. Can you pretend to dig? We dig in the dirt to plant some seeds. Can you pretend to put some seeds in and cover them with the dirt? Good job. The rain falls down in a shower. The sun comes up, and what do you know? Crouch down. Up pops a flower. We do it one more time. We dig in the dirt to plant some seeds. Put your seeds in and cover them back up with the dirt. The rain falls down in a shower. The sun comes up, and what do you know? Go down. Up pops a flower. Good job, everyone. So we just did a little song about planting seeds, and maybe you want to plant seeds now. So even if you don't have seeds, many libraries around the country are opening seed libraries where you can actually get seeds from your library. And the Bath Township Public Library is one of these libraries. So right now we have the One State, One Seed program where you can get provider beans. And so the great thing, so these are green beans. And the great thing about these is they're very hardy. They grow really easily in full sun. They don't take too much care or watering. And then, so it's a great learning opportunity for you and your little one to watch something grow and take care of it. And you even get the seeds for free. And you can get this brochure from Michigan. It's the One Seed, One State program. And it will tell you exactly when you can plant these seeds. You need to make sure that it's after the final frost. And how to plant them, how to take care of them, how to harvest them, and what you can do with them after their harvest. Provider beans are great for canning or freezing. And once again, this is all about little ones learning their senses. And so this is a great opportunity for them to watch something grow and then get the chance to even taste it and feel it. So pick up some seeds at your local library. Well, story time is almost over. All we have left to do is to sing our goodbye song. Now, our goodbye song is a lot like our hello song, but we're going to sing goodbye instead of hello. But first, we need to learn how to say goodbye in American Sign Language. So to say goodbye, you're going to hold your hand up like this and wave goodbye. And that's goodbye in American Sign Language. Now, do you remember friends? We take our 2 pointer fingers and they give each other hugs. All right, here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching Storytime Anytime. Please continue to watch the Bath Township Public Library Facebook page for more fun videos for kids and adults. Follow us on Facebook and stop in sometime to check out some books and some other fun things we have going on at the library.